I'm in traffic, running late to go meet with my students, but I was thinking about this as I'm driving. Well, I'm actually meeting with the AOTA crew first, and then we have our session with our students tonight. But I was reflecting on the first time I ever did spoken word poetry over music for a live performance. You guys, I remember being so nervous, and it was so bad, and it was with the with AOTA, with All the Above Hip Hop Academy. We were performing for this event that was a part of the film festival, and they asked me if I wanted to do my poetry pieces over Rayshawn's music, who had made it, aka DJ Wise. And so literally I remember being like, yeah, I'm so in. And I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna pay me to do poetry? What? Like, everybody's so amazing, and I view them in such a high regard, but me, like. And I remember feeling so honored. And I remember I wore my All the Above Hip Hop Academy shirt. I wore a leather skirt. It's so funny how you remember these things. But I remember I was shaking so much, and I was like, can they see? And I had leggings on. I was like, can they see my legs? Can they see how much I'm shaking? And I remember I did the poetry over the track, so it already had my vocals laid down. I remember the timing was a little off. Guys, I remember it sounding really, really, really rough. And it's just so funny because today, this is the contrast, right? Today, I literally was given somebody else's poetry for a song. And there's pieces that have my poetry too, and then I got to include a little. Anyway, it was her words, and the band was there, everybody's playing, and I remember I was like, dang, this is my first time doing this song. I've never heard this song, I've never heard these words and this poetry piece. What is the cadence she wants? But I just went for it, and it sounded so good, and I was like, hey, any changes you'd want? And so then I did the changes, and it felt a lot better. But I'm cracking up, you guys, because I was so nervous years ago, and I remember when I got off the stage being like, that was the scariest thing I've ever done. To now, right, years later, I do poetry all the time on live stages, and I do it in partnership with live music, which is a different animal, because you're playing off of each other, and it's not the same thing every time. I love it though. I love it so much. And then today I did it with a live band. And so it was just so funny, the reflection of the journey. And I think this is a really good story to share with students, because I think anytime we do something for the first time, it's gonna feel awkward. It's not gonna feel perfect. It's gonna feel a little off. But with practice, it becomes easier and easier and easier. And yeah, I'm pulling up to the school, so I gotta let you go. Toodles.